So I woke up this morning and I was scrolling Twitter and I came across something that is kind of crazy to me. There was a track meet and apparently some girl got hit in the back of the head with one of the batons and I think she may have fractured her skull. She got a concussion. Like a lot of bad shit came from it, but this was the tweet that I saw. The high school runner who was accused of attacking another runner in the head with a baton says it was an accident and wants people to think about her feelings. Bitch, please. Anyways, it goes on to say Alayla Everett says the video is just one big misunderstanding. The incident happened in the middle of a relay at the VSHL Class 3 State Indoor Championships. The runner who was hit, Kaylin Tucker, says she suffered a concussion and a potential skull fracture. When we got to the curve, she kept bumping me in my arm, and when we got off the curve, I finally passed her, and that was when she hit me with the baton, Tucker said. Everett claims the camera angle made the strike look intentional, but she claims her baton just got stuck. Now, obviously, off of reading this, I didn't have any proof one way or the other, but I'm thinking, like, what did it get stuck on that would cause you to accidentally hit somebody in the head to the point they have a concussion and a potential skull fracture? That just seems crazy, but thankfully in the comments there was the news report, so I was able to see a little bit more about what actually happened.
Tonight, a Portsmouth family says they're telling their side of the story in reference to a shocking incident at a Virginia High School League indoor track meet that left one athlete allegedly injured after she claimed she was struck by a baton held by IC Norcom High School senior Alayla Everett. Everett spoke exclusively to 10 On Your Side's Markeisha Jackson, who brings us much more.
The young athlete in question says there's more to that video than meets the eye.
Everybody has feelings. So you're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right?
Alayla Everett is a decorated athlete and senior at IC Norcom High School. She would have never thought her trip to the Class 3 track and field state finals last Tuesday would take a drastic turn.
They're going off of one angle.
Alayla visibly emotional because of this video from the meet. This was a 4x200 meter relay race, and she and a Brookville High School athlete were rounding a curve on the track when they nearly collided with each other.
Okay, after a couple times hitting her, my baton got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit.
It appears intentional, but Alayla says it was accidental.
But I know my intentions, and I would never hit somebody on purpose. I didn't have to see your first video, second video, 10th video. I know 100% that she won't do this to nobody.
Her parents outraged at the backlash. The IC Norcom relay team was disqualified, a ruling that a local USA track and field official finds questionable. He says a play-by-play look shows that the Brookville athlete was running closely to Alayla.
If a person comes up on the outside, they got to be a full stride ahead of me before they can cut in front of me.
The other family spoke with the news station in Roanoke asking for an apology from Alayla, something she wants to give, but she says the other athlete hasn't been receptive, blocking her on social media, and instead the Everett family was served with court papers.
And now we have to go to a city 3 hours away that everybody hates our guts already.
They're assuming my character, calling me ghetto, racist slurs, death threats, all of this just because of a 9-second video.
VHSL says they are still reviewing the situation, and Portsmouth Public Schools says they will support whatever ruling comes from the league.
So first and foremost, I think that it's crazy that you're like, well, she's physically hurt, but you're not thinking about my mental state. Like, bitch, you hurt this girl. You sent her to the hospital, and now you mad because you getting dragged online for it, and we're supposed to worry about your emotions. Now, I get this. Some people might think it was a mistake, but when I watched that video, I don't think it was a mistake. And that guy who's the track and field expert, I don't really care what he has to say. Oh, you shouldn't run too close to somebody. Bitch, that doesn't mean that you hit him in the head. That has nothing to do with it. I don't know if this man was paid or if he's friends with that girl and her family and knows her, and so he's trying to back her up. I have no idea, but you cannot blame that on the girl for running too close. Regardless, it should never end with her getting hit in the head. There's no way that it got stuck and then you hit her like that. Just, it doesn't make sense. So I saw somebody else with a video with a little bit more of a close-up view. And I feel like when you see this, there is no, oh, I got it stuck. And when I went back to run, I accidentally hit her. You run like this. You don't run like this.
Everybody has feelings. So you're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right? They're going off of one angle. A couple times hitting her, my baton got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit. I know my intentions, and I would never hit somebody on purpose. They're assuming my character, calling me ghetto, racist slurs, death threats, all of this just because of a 9-second video.
So if I'm being honest with you, when I see the close-up, like, yeah, the girl might have been close to her. And maybe she was closer than she should be. Maybe they bumped each other a little bit, and then she was starting to pass her. And I feel like the girl took it personally. Not even just that she's passing her, but the fact that they feel like they bumped a little bit. She probably thought it's her fault, and now she's passing me. Yo, I'm gonna get this bitch. Boom. Like, that's what it looked like to me. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. And I feel like it's good that they have to go to court. They should press charges. She should get something out of this. She literally got a concussion, a skull fracture. Now she's not a part of the state championships anymore because she probably is unable to run, even though you got disqualified and her team probably goes forward. Like, that's the end of it for her. I don't know what grade they're in, so if it's her senior year, this could ruin what she has going forward. Like, there's a lot of repercussions that potentially come from this. So I don't really feel bad. Like, that's great that you could cry on camera and say it was a mistake and I didn't mean to do it. The baton got stuck, and you can make up all these excuses, but I feel like film does not lie. That is not what just happened. I'm sorry. Like, it's hard for me to believe that it got stuck, and you pulling back and then going back into a run somehow brings the thing like this. Again, it doesn't make sense. So I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm looking at this the wrong way. You guys let me know down below in the comments. But I think this shit is pretty straightforward. That's my opinion on it. So I'll catch you in the next one, homies.